The coldest season is among us. Be careful what you wish for. This is all I ever wanted, and the fact I made it. Look, I thrive in the coldest seasons. While y'all tryna stay warm, that's when I'm just getting heated. I don't got no competition, man, cause niggas ain't competing. List of niggas the shit on won't stop till it's completed. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Richie tapping back in. Look, man, first and foremost, before we start the video, I want to say shout out to all my my subs. Shout out to all my new subs, and if you're new to the channel, man, I want to appreciate you guys liking and commenting and you know, subscribing and engaging with the channel and, you know, asking questions. Today's topic comes from a guy who commented on one of my body game videos, so I'm gonna dig into that, and because this is a real good topic that needs to be talked about. So, you know, the essentials of body game, like I talk about it and what, you know, the benefits of it, but, you know, you can dive deeper into it in understanding, because, you know, we all don't have the same body types. We all aren't the same, essentially. So this is gonna be like understanding the body, basically the essentials of body game. Before you can really dive into it, you need to understand your body. So you got three different body types. You got an endomorph, a mesomorph, and an ectomorph. So one of the guys was talking about that, and you know, this completely slipped my mind. So I want to appreciate you guys for you know, commenting, because when you guys leave comments like this, it gives me stuff to talk about, and I can dive deeper into it and educate other people who may not be familiar with it. So here we go. So basically just identifying these three types. You got an endomorph, which is more so a person who may be a little bit more rounder, or, you know, bigger bone, in simpler terms, maybe a little bit more stocky on the stocky side. You got a mesomorph, which is a guy who may have a you know, some muscle mass to him, has a lean athletic build. So think of like LeBron James, has a wide shoulder, broader shoulders, you know, slim, you know, not very skinny, but has a good size to him. Then you got ectomorph, which are, you know, a slimmer guy, kind of lean, and he can eat a lot. His metabolism is very fast, so it's hard for him to put on weight. So these are your three types. Me personally, my whole life, I want to say I'm a ectomesomorph. So that means I'm a very slim guy, but you know, as we age, our metabolism slows down. So for us, you know, this is a really good ectomorph. A lot of people may think this is a bad place to be in, because it's like, oh man, my metabolism is so slow, I can't. But this allows you to eat, you know, basically whatever you want to eat, and, you know, train hard. So for guys who are struggling putting on, you know, weight and putting on muscle, if you're an ectomorph like I was when I was younger, I was like I was like maybe 135. I played football like in high school, and over the years, what I did, I ate everything. I didn't care. I would eat. Like, you don't, like, y'all trying to be picky, like, I don't want to eat junk food and this and that. You know, there's a way to do it. Do things in moderation, I would say. So you can have, you know, eat healthy, eat your whole foods, you know, eat, you know, beef, fish, you know, chicken thighs, rice. You get your carbs, your bread. You know, if you eat bacon, eat sausage, eat stuff like that. Your vegetables, your greens, get that in. Maybe a protein shake before bed. That way, it's getting consumed through your body. Get one before the gym. Get one in the morning. So that's 3 protein shakes right there. If they 40 grams a piece, that's 120 grams of protein. You know, on top of, you know, whatever foods you choose to eat. So you eat your breakfast, you eat your lunch, you eat your dinner. So if your lunch and dinner got 30 grams of protein in each of those, that's 90 grams of protein on top of the 120. So what's that? 120 plus the 30, that's 150 grams of protein if you're a smaller guy. You know, and you keep increasing it. So if you're ectomorph like I was, that's kind of the route I took, and I would eat little snacks throughout the day, little small, like not nuts and stuff like that, but like you know, yogurt, eat little stuff like that to put on the weight. And you have to emphasize lifting heavy. Lifting heavy is what's going to do it. So before you just go in the gym and think you about to lift heavy, if you are new to the gym, work on your form. Ask other guys in the gym. Other guys are not mean in the gym. They're not dicks. They will help you. Hey, what's I see you do this. What do you do this? What do you do for this workout? These guys will help you. So that's if you're ectomorph. If you're ectomeso, a mesomorph means you have a good size. I would say if you see some guys and you're like, damn, you know, he got a good physique, but he's real slim. If he chose to eat more and bulk up, that's what my other friend is. So if you watch the video that, you know, that's playing on here, my other friend has always had that build where he's lean but also has some size to him. He has broad shoulders, bigger traps. You know, some people are just genetically gifted like that, and you have to understand your genetic threshold. So some guys may max out their genetic threshold And you know, some people reach their full potential, and it's like for me, I'm like 190 right now. My goal is to get like 205. It's always been kind of hard for me just to get to like 195 because if I stop maybe eating the amount of calories I do for like maybe 2 days, I'll lose weight, bro. I will lose weight so quick. Like I could lose 5 pounds easily because I'm not force feeding myself or doing the normal shit. My other friend Tyler, who used to work out with me, he has a I would say he's an endo. He's always been a stocky type of guy. So when you picture endomorph, I want to say think of like a linebacker or you know, maybe okay, let's say an endomeso. He probably an endomeso. He still has a lean build, but he also has room to like if he eats like one meal, he will gain 10 pounds, bro. Like his metabolism is slow as fuck. Like his arm, like you know, he's big up here because he works out. But if he stopped working out, he probably would blow up like a house. Like all of us have different body types, so you have to really dial in and understand. Okay, where do I fit in this category and what it is? Because if he lifts heavy, his legs blow up. Soon as he does bench, his chest gets big. But if he stops eating the right thing, and he's strong as hell, he's strong as an ox. Soon as he stops lifting heavy and just chooses to eat, he will gain so much weight. Like, well, we did our bulk at the same time. For instance, he ate like I think he was eating 3,500 calories a day, and his goal was 250 grams of protein. He was like I think he went from like 225 to 270 at his max bulk. Me, I went pertaining to my body because you know when you're trying to intake protein, you have to do it. You can't just go cold turkey. You have to like slowly increment because it's a lot on your digestives. It's a lot on your digestive system. So you got to take your probiotic enzymes, drink your water, and you know for guys who are ectomorphs, like I say, take creatine. Creatine is another way. Like I take my capsules. That's another way for you to it gets water holds water retention. You know, drinking your water, good way to stay hydrated. It allows you to get those extra reps in the gym. But that's beside this point. So when I was on my bulk, I think I got up to like maybe 195, and I was like eating. I think I did like 200 grams of protein a day, and it was a struggle for me, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. For him, it was easy. He could eat that. For me, I've always been a slimmer guy. I've always been, hard for me to put on weight. My metabolism is just like that. My other friend, who's a mesomorph, he's just naturally gifted. He says, I don't care what the nutrition is. I really don't care about none of that stuff. I'm gonna eat burgers. I'm gonna eat fries. I'm gonna eat pizza. But when he does eat, he eats a whole pizza. He's not eating like a bird. Like he really eats. He doesn't lose weight. He doesn't like really gain weight. But his numbers remain. He gets stronger. So it all comes down to your genetic gifts, your genetic threshold, and also understanding your body type. So when I say body game, this is the essentials of body game that's going to help you understand, who you are. And then, you take it you take it to another level. You take it to, really once you hone in on, okay, this is what it is, then you can kind of experiment with different things. So once you kind of get out of the ectomorph and you've kind of in the mesomorph, like me, I'm kind of in the mesomorph. Like I'm lean now, got some size. As my metabolism slows down, if I'm not careful, I could end up in the endomorph. I don't think all my family members are slim. So I think that, my whole life I'll be slim, but if I let myself go, I could potentially get a gut. I could potentially, fucking get fat if I stop doing what I'm supposed to do. That's just, it comes with age. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, that's body game and understanding your body. Shit, my fault, guys. The video cut off. But look, as I was saying, yeah, that's body game. So, I went on a rant the last time, but I ran out of space on the memory card, so I'm back. But this is a side note. I had a guy on one of the videos comment and tell me how, body game is basically about ego and stuff like that. So do not listen to guys when they tell you the body game does not matter, because at the end of the day, the body game matters. And he says what matters is your mind. And I didn't negate my rebuttal. My rebuttal to him was, I was like, you're right. The mind is a powerful thing, but I said, to be in shape and to go to the gym when you're tired, when you don't feel like it, when you're unmotivated, that takes a certain type of mental discipline. And, you can also be smart and go to the gym and have a great body. So both of them can coexist. I don't know why these people think that the body is, they say, oh, That's just some ego and pride. I mean, as men, at the end of the day, most men are prideful and have big egos, and you know we have testosterone. That's just the name of the game. So when guys try to tell you the body game doesn't matter, it does, bro. And you know, at the end of the day, we go to these movies, we see the superheroes, all these Batman, Superman, all these guys are in immaculate shape. We wouldn't want to go see a superhero who's fat and out of shape. And these guys are geniuses. You know, Batman is a genius. These guys all have IQ levels and they're all in shape. So at the end of the day, why, like, it doesn't make sense. You can be smart and you can have a great body. You know, this, I never seen a commercial where they say, if you want to get fat, let's do this. Like, everything is always structured to being in shape. So when guys tell you it doesn't matter, that's a lie. It's full of crap. The body game does matter. But like I was saying, I wanna hear you guys' input. Let me know if you are endomorph, ectomorph, or mesomorph. Let me know, methods you guys been trying, if it's working for you, and if this video was helpful. But that's the video for today, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.